Most people think strong investment outcomes come from better deals. In my experience, that is not always a differentiator. The real difference is how decisions are made. In family enterprises and family offices, access to opportunities is often not the constant. Strong families see good deals, average families see good deals. The difference is not always access. Instead, it comes down to decision making. First, it starts with having strong and clear investment criteria. Before looking at deals, successful families define target returns, risk tolerance, time horizon, liquidity needs, asset classes to play into, asset classes to avoid. This creates a filter. So instead of evaluating every single opportunity from scratch, they are evaluating fit. Second, they use structured decision making frameworks. This includes defined approval processes, clear decision rights, and consistent underwriting standards. Without structure, decisions become inconsistent, bias creeps in slowly over time, and outcomes become unpredictable. Structure creates repeatability and clarity. Third, strong families think about the downside first. They ask, what can go wrong with the deal? How do we protect capital? How do I lose money in this deal? Where is the margin of safety? This is truly a mindset shift. It is not about avoiding risk altogether, but it is about understanding it before taking such risk. Fourth, they ask independent perspectives and opinions, not to outsource decisions necessarily, but to challenge assumptions, including their own. So, this may include consulting with advisors, external operators, independent board members, because the goal is not confirmation or confirmation bias. Instead, it is clarity. Finally, they focus on what happens after the decision. They track performance over time, they revisit assumptions, they learn from the outcomes because decision making is not a one time event, it is a continuous process from learning, growth, and development. So, if you're evaluating your own investment approach, ask, do you have a repeatable decision making system, or are you evaluating each deal in isolation? Because over time, your results will reflect your process. This is an area where small improvements in structure can lead to meaningful differences in outcome, especially when compounded over time. If you're looking at opportunities and want a second set of eyes or a structured way to evaluate them, I'm always happy to continue the conversation one on one.